Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that might just challenge some preconceived notions about personal defense and firepower. Many folks out there might think revolvers are a relic, something out of a classic Western flick, maybe just a simple six-shooter. Modern high-capacity revolvers bring real, usable firepower. They combine rugged reliability with magazine-level round counts that challenge many semi-automatics. Manufacturers, especially in 2025, have pushed inventive engineering. We're seeing designs that cram more rounds into a dependably simple platform without sacrificing function under stress. In short, the revolver platform remains a serious defensive tool. Up next, we're about to explore 6 exceptional high-capacity revolvers. If you found this useful, like, subscribe, comment. Number 6. Smith & Wesson Governor. It's a 6-shot revolver built to run multiple cartridge types. You can shoot 45 ACP, 45 long Colt, or 2.5-inch 410 shot shells from the same cylinder. That kind of multi-ammo capability changes how you plan for defense and training. The frame is scandium alloy, which keeps the unloaded mass down to roughly 29.6 ounces. That lightweight makes it far easier to carry than you'd expect for a revolver with this level of capability. Barrel length sits at about 2.75 inches, a compromise that keeps concealability practical without utterly sacrificing point of impact at typical defensive distances. Smith & Wesson finished the gun in a PVD coating for corrosion and scratch resistance. That treatment helps the gun stand up to real use without constant refinishing. Sights are straightforward and functional. A luminous front dot for low-light grabs pairs with a notched rear for fast alignment under stress. The molded synthetic grip soaks up recoil and provides a consistent purchase even when your hands are damp or you're wearing gloves. When you load the Governor with 2.5-inch 410 shot shells, you get a short-range pattern useful for close-quarters home defense where over-penetration is a concern. Switch to 45 ACP for inexpensive, plentiful range ammo that's easy to practice with. Run 45 long Colt when you want heavier bullet weight and deeper penetration. The included moon clips for 45 ACP speed reload significantly compared with loose rounds, which matters if you're training for rapid follow-up under pressure. That load flexibility is the Governor's defining Feature 1 platform that lets you tailor the cartridge to the mission. Pros: true multi-ammo versatility supports 45 ACP, 45 long Colt, and 2.5-inch 410. Compact barrel length balances concealment with usable accuracy. Economical training with common 45 ACP range loads. Durable PVD finish and lightweight scandium frame reduce maintenance and fatigue. Works with a broad selection of holsters and revolver rigs. Cons: breadth of capability means it does not outperform specialized single-caliber revolvers in narrow rolls. Higher price than many conventional single-caliber wheel guns. Point of impact will shift across different cartridges. Verify 0 whenever you change load types. Trigger pull is heavier than some competition, which can slow precision follow-ups. Not all defensive 410 loads pattern well from a short revolver barrel selection and testing are required. Price: typically between $789 and $899, depending on finish and options. Number 5. Taurus Raging Hunter. Think hunting-grade power that also works as a serious defensive tool. The Raging Hunter comes in several barrel lengths and is chambered for hard-hitting rounds like .357 Magnum, .44 Magnum, and .454 Castle. It's a 6-shot wheel gun built to deliver real stopping power. The barrel is ported to cut muzzle rise, which translates to noticeably faster follow-ups with these heavy calibers. A full-length top rail gives you a place for whatever optic suits your mission. The cushioned grip soaks up recoil and helps you maintain a consistent grip through strings of fire. What separates the Raging Hunter is balance and construction. An aluminum barrel shroud over a steel liner keeps the handgun pointable and less fatiguing during long-range or field sessions. The cylinder uses a double lockup system for solid timing and alignment, even after thousands of rounds, so you can trust the gun when it counts. Pros: stainless steel frame and components give excellent durability and corrosion resistance. Factory porting meaningfully reduces felt muzzle flip, improving follow-up speed. Adjustable rear sight lets you zero for distance or field loads. Transfer bar safety prevents discharge if the gun is dropped. Multiple finish options available, including two-tone and all black. Cons: the size rules out practical concealed carry for most users. At roughly 55 ounces, the weight may be tiring for extended carry. Holster selection is smaller than for more common revolver platforms. Factory trigger can exhibit some stacking before the break. Premium defensive ammunition for these calibers can be costly to shoot regularly. Price: $900 to $1,100, depending on barrel length and finish. Number 4. Ruger GP100 7-shot. The Ruger GP100 has long been celebrated for its tank-like durability, with a 7th chamber for an extra .357 Magnum round. Its cold hammer-forged 4.2-inch barrel isn't cosmetic. It delivers consistent accuracy and long service life, easily handling thousands of full-power Magnum rounds. The full underlug adds mass down low where it counts, helping tame recoil and keep the sights on target for faster, more controlled follow-ups. Cushioned rubber grips, often finished with hardwood inserts, improve comfort during long strings and give a classic revolver feel. Ruger's triple locking cylinder ensures rock-solid timing and alignment at the front, rear, and bottom, while the transfer bar safety prevents accidental discharge unless the trigger is fully pressed, so you can carry all 7 rounds with confidence. Built from stainless steel, the GP100 shrugs off rain, snow, and humidity without complaint. An adjustable rear sight paired with a bright fiber optic front delivers quick, precise sighting, whether you're on the range, in the cheese field, or keeping it bedside. Pros: you're looking at exceptional durability right out of the box, with very few parts that can fail when you need it most. That extra round gives you a meaningful capacity advantage over your standard 6 shooters. The single-piece frame design eliminates potential weak points, contributing to its legendary toughness. It's incredibly easy to field strip without tools for basic maintenance, which is a huge plus. And there's solid aftermarket support if you want to customize it with different grips or sight options. Cons: at around 40 ounces, it's a hefty revolver, which can make all-day concealed carry a bit challenging for some folks. The factory trigger pull, especially in double action, can be heavier than some of its competitors. You might find fewer factory grip options compared to, say, a Smith & Wesson. That wider 7-shot cylinder means your holster options might be a bit more limited, and that stainless finish, while durable, can be reflective in certain tactical or outdoor situations. Price: when it comes to the price point, you're usually looking at somewhere between $849 and $929, depending on the specific configuration you're after. Number 3. Chiappa Rhino 60DS. The Rhino turns heads with an unconventional layout. Its key innovation: the barrel lines up with the bottom cylinder chamber instead of the top. That simple change redirects recoil straight back into your forearm, cutting the usual muzzle flip you get from top-bore revolvers. As a result, firing full-power .357 Magnum feels far milder, closer to a .380 Special from a conventional handgun, so felt recoil is dramatically reduced. The 6-inch barrel on the 60DS gives a long sight radius for precision and boosts velocity for better downrange performance. The hexagonal cylinder produces a flatter profile than a round one, trimming bulk, so the gun feels slimmer even with the longer tube. Chiappa builds the frame from aluminum and uses steel where strength matters. That keeps weight around 33 ounces, a good balance between control and carryability. The action cocks with a bit less force in single action, yielding a light, crisp trigger for precision shots. Where the Rhino really shines is rapid fire. With minimal muzzle rise, your front sight barely leaves the target between shots, so follow-ups come much faster. A bright fiber optic front and adjustable rear sight let you acquire the target quickly and zero the gun for your defensive load. Pros: it features a revolutionary recoil management system that fundamentally improves shooting dynamics, making even heavy Magnum loads far more controllable. The flat profile of the hexagonal cylinder actually improves concealment, which is surprising for a 6-inch barrel revolver. Many models are available with factory optic mounts, ready for modern red dot sighting solutions, pushing it into the 21st century. The ambidextrous cylinder release is a fantastic feature, working exceptionally well for both left-handed and right-handed shooters. And let's be honest, that distinctive appearance alone can act as a visual deterrent. Cons: the unconventional manual of arms definitely requires retraining your muscle memory. It's not a standard revolver, so practice is essential. Its complex internal mechanism means that if you need gunsmithing, it's a much more specialized job. Aftermarket support, especially for things like holsters and custom parts, is much more limited compared to mainstream revolvers. And finally, the higher bore axis, despite the recoil management, can affect the point of impact for shooters who are transitioning directly from standard, top-bore revolvers. Price: usually ranging from $1,099 to $1,299, depending on the specific configuration. Number 2. Korth Sport Revolver. When you pick up a Korth, you immediately understand that this isn't just another handgun. It's a testament to uncompromising quality and precision. This 8-shot 357 Magnum revolver boasts a level of precision machining that produces tolerances tighter than nearly any other production revolver out there. That meticulous craftsmanship translates directly into exceptional accuracy and rock-solid reliability, shot after shot. But what truly sets the Korth apart from other high-capacity revolvers, even in its price class, is its absolutely unmatched trigger system. The double-action pull on this revolver feels like it's riding on a bed of ball bearings. It's incredibly smooth, with a perfectly consistent weight throughout the entire stroke, and absolutely zero stacking before that clean, predictable break. Then when you transition to single action, it's nothing short of sublime. We're talking about a break at around 2.5 pounds, with absolutely no perceptible creep or movement before the hammer falls. It's truly a masterclass trigger. Pros: hand-fitted components give legendary reliability and a butter-smooth action. Quick change cylinder lets you swap calibers in seconds for real versatility. Top-tier materials and coatings resist corrosion and extend service life. User-adjustable trigger weight without special gunsmithing. Exceptional factory accuracy. A true shooter's revolver. Cons: premium price. Clearly an investment-grade firearm. Limited availability in North America. Not always easy to find. Complex design means repairs, parts often need factory service. At 42 ounces, it's heavier than many rivals, affecting carry comfort. Many owners treat it as a range collector piece rather than a daily beater. Price: $3,699 to $4,299 depending on configuration. Number 1. Smith & Wesson Performance Center M&P R8. This isn't just any revolver. It represents the absolute pinnacle of tactical revolver evolution. You're getting an 8-shot 357 Magnum that seamlessly blends centuries of revolver heritage with all the modern tactical considerations you'd expect on a serious fighting handgun. Now, despite its full-size dimensions, the scandium alloy frame keeps the weight remarkably manageable, coming in at just 36 ounces. That makes it surprisingly suitable for both concealed carry, if you're dedicated, and certainly for serious competition use. That 5-inch barrel isn't just for show. It delivers optimal velocity for those potent Magnum loads, really letting them stretch their legs. And here's where the tactical truly comes in. Those integral compensator ports on the barrel are incredibly effective at mitigating muzzle rise during rapid strings of fire. It helps you stay on target, shot after shot. What truly sets the R8 apart from virtually every other revolver on the market is its unmatched versatility. It comes standard with a full-length Picatinny rail mounted under the barrel, ready to accept any weapon light or laser you can throw at it. But they didn't stop there. You also get a top rail, perfect for mounting a modern red dot optic, or even a magnified optic, if you're looking for extreme precision at distance. It's a platform built to be customized for your specific mission. Pros: combines rare capacity with serious stopping power. 8 rounds of 357 Magnum is substantial. Moon clip compatibility allows much faster tactical reloads than speed loaders or loose rounds. Dual rails give broad accessory options so you can configure the gun for any mission. Performance Center Tune delivers excellent trigger feel in both double and single action out of the box. Holds 0 with optics even after thousands of full-power Magnum shots, showing solid construction. Cons: premium price reflects the Performance Center build and features. Fewer aftermarket grip choices compared with common S&WK and L-frame models. Mounting heavy lights or optics shifts balance. Train with your setup. Moon clips can deform if mishandled, which may cause feeding problems. Price: typically $1 in $359 to $1,499 depending on configuration. That's a solid lineup of 6 high-capacity revolvers that definitively prove the Wheelgun isn't just surviving in 2025, it's absolutely thriving, bringing more firepower, enhanced features, and serious performance to the table than ever before. The modern revolver has truly evolved. If you found this deep dive into these fantastic firearms informative, and you want to stay in the loop with more practical, no-nonsense firearm reviews and tactical insights, then you absolutely need to hit that subscribe button right now. Join the ranks of the Gun Vault family. Also, make sure to like this video and leave a comment down below to tell us which of these revolvers caught your eye, or if there's another high-capacity wheelgun you think we should check out next. Stay sharp, stay safe out there, and I'll see all of you in the next one.